Okay, so welcome. My name is Gramere, and this is Kundalini aromatherapy and sound healing. So I'll be combining all of those elements today. Couple of new faces. Just give me a wave if you've never practiced Kundalini before. You guys never? Okay. The only thing you need to know is the mantra that we use to tune in. It's the way we open up the class. It's how we set the space, and we chant together out loud 3 times. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. So it's O-N-G, Ong, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And that just means I bow to the teacher within, so connecting with our own Guru. Guru literally translates to something from darkness to light. So we're bringing the dark to the light. You are your own Guru. Okay? Close your eyes. And from here, just take a nice big inhale through the nose. And let's let that breath go. Begin to inhale again, this time lifting and lengthening the spine as you take that breath in. I want you to roll your shoulders up, back, and then drop them down, relax, exhale, let the breath go. Spine is nice and tall, tuck in that navel, that core, chest out, heart open, and then tuck your chin just slightly. Bring those hands together into prayer mudra, and then hands into the heart center, pushing those thumbs into the sternum. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed away from the ears. Eyes are closed, roll them up to that third eye center, right in between the eyebrows. Fix your inner gaze there. So we'll hold this posture, hold the focus. Once again, tuning in together with the mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, deep breath to begin. Relax the hands, relax the breath. Stay as you are. Sit for a moment, eyes closed. I like to set intentions before class, so I invite you to think of 2 things. The first thing is going to be something that you want to let go of, and then the second, something that you'd like to invite in. So just go ahead and shift your awareness now to something in your life that's no longer serving you, that you wish to be free of. Just go ahead and find that thought. Inhale a big breath. Hold the breath as you hold the thought. And then when we exhale, we're going to release it, completely let it go. And staying as you are, thinking now of something you'd like to invite in. Maybe a creation, a manifestation. Once again, find the thought. Inhale. Hold the breath as you hold this thought. And this time when we let it go, we'll release that thought out into the universe and let it be. So you can stay just as you are, eyes closed or open. We're going to start with aromatherapy, and for those of you in class, I'll be coming by with some oils and sprays. The oils are roll-ons, so if you'd like to receive, just extend your wrist. For those of you at home, at this time, if you have anything that you'd like to incorporate, please feel free. come up onto our feet. Come into the standing position. I'm just going to stay seated so online can see me, but everyone please come up onto your feet. Begin with your feet just about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Inhale, stretch the arms out to the side. Stretch like you're trying to touch either side of the wall. Stretch. And then exhale, keep them as they are. We'll inhale, stretch up, do a little bit of a back bend, stretch up and back. Feel that stretch in your spine. And then exhale, fold forward, fingertips all the way to the ground. Once you reach the ground, let it hang for a moment, maybe bend your knees. We're going to repeat that move. Inhale up, big stretch up and back. Little back bend here. Feel the stretch in between your shoulder blades. Exhale, let it come down, fingertips to the ground. Let it hang. Inhale, stretch up and back. Big breaths here, in and out. Exhale, let it come down. Let it hang. Inhale, big stretch, up and back. And this time when we exhale, exhaling those arms down to a T. Spreading our feet just a little bit wider. Coming into windmill. So you can exhale, inhale again. This is our starting point. Inhale, exhale, bend, touch opposite hand to toe. Pause, hold it there for a moment in the stretch. And try and combine your breath to movement. Inhale, up to center. When you come center, chest out, heart open. Exhale, hand to opposite foot. Pause, hold, and then repeat. Go at your own pace. Coordinating breath to movement here. In and out through the nose. That's the breath I want you to focus on. The next time you come up, just hold to the center. Exhale, drop your arms down. Stretching the arms out again, this time palms face up. Hold them in, grab onto your shoulders. Your fingers are in front, your thumbs are in back. Elbows, arms parallel to the ground, perfect. Spinal twist in this position. Inhale, twist the body left. Exhale, twist the body right. Once again, focusing on nostril breathing, in and out through the nose. Inhale through the nose as you twist left, exhale out the nose as you twist right. And try and keep those arms and elbows parallel to the ground, so straight line here. Elbows up, perfect. Inhale, big breath to center, hold, chest out, heart open, hold. Exhale, drop the arms down. And from here, we're just going to give ourselves a little tapping massage. Use your palms or your fists, but we're going to get each part of our body, head to toe, just little love taps, stimulating those muscles, your joints, everywhere. At least a few times over. Don't miss a spot. This is good for your circulation. This is good for calcium deposits in your muscles. Okay, when that feels good, just shake it off. Right, meet me back in the seat. Come to this cross-legged, easy pose position. So we're going to get into our practice today, our Kriya. If you're new to Kundalini, we do Kriyas. They're sets of exercises, and they always have a purpose and intention. So today we're going to be working on our immune system. And the whole Kriya will be seated in this position. And we're going to be doing kind of a series of arm moves and breath combined with movement. If at any time you need to stretch out, please feel free. You don't need to wait for me to tell you if you need to stretch out your legs, or we can do it in between exercises, just whatever you're feeling. We'll begin like this. Here, palms face forward, and then we'll do this vigorous movement. Imagine that you're wiping a mirror in front of you. You're trying to see clear, but we're going to do it fast. Okay, and then the breath is just going to be natural, so breathe as you need to breathe. Any questions? Eyes are going to be open for this one. A lot of this Kriya, our eyes are going to be open, fixed, just staring straight ahead. So normally we have our eyes closed and we kind of internalize and have a drishti. This time your drishti is going to be someplace in front of you. Fix your gaze and make that your focal point, but eyes open. Online, we good? Begin here, eyes are open, fix your gaze, fingertips spread, and vigorous movement, breath is normal. Perfect, keep up. Hands are moving in front of the face. Imagine you're wiping a foggy mirror. Breathe naturally in and out through the nose. This exercise works on the thymus gland, which directly impacts your immune system. This is also good for circulation. We're also working the lymphatic system. Perfect, just keep doing what you're doing. Another thing to note, if you're new to this practice, all the exercises that we're doing are for a specific period of time, typically much longer than you're used to in a regular yoga class. Everything is going to be at least a couple minutes, so just giving you a heads up now. Stay with it. Breathe in and out through the nose. Inhale, big breath, keep your eyes open, hold the breath. Exhale, relax the hands down. Keep the eyes open. Just find some spot in front of you, fix your gaze there. Breathe in and out through the nose. We're going to be repeating that exercise in just a moment, just slightly adjusting our position. I'm going to come by with some rose water mist. Same exercise, less time. The only difference is we're going to lift and lengthen our spine, and then bring your chin towards the chest. So imagine you're trying to touch your chin to your chest. Okay, and then tuck it in. That's a variation. We'll begin again, just for half the time. Are we ready? Chin tucked into the chest, sit up nice and tall. Let's begin. Eyes open, find that spot in front of you. Rapid movement, just breathe as you need to breathe. We're here for less time. Inhale, big breath, hold. Eyes stay open. Exhale, relax the hands down. And just a few breaths here, in and out through the nose. Go ahead and bring your hands to rest on your knees. Just grab onto your knees, sit up nice and tall. We'll come into spinal flex in this position. If you're not familiar with spinal flex, it's just pushing the pelvis forward and back. When we have our hands in this position, you're going to feel it more in the upper back and shoulder area, which is what we want, rather than the lower spine. So using the breath once again, inhale through the nose, inhale forward, exhale back, and eyes open. Perfect, everyone looks great. Focus on breath to movement here. Still focusing on breath to movement. If you can, begin to pick up the pace, move just a little bit quicker. Inhale, big breath to center, hold. Exhale, let it go. Keeping the hands on the knees, begin to rotate the spine, starting to the left, so grinding motion with the spine. And just breathe as you need to breathe. You can inhale forward and exhale back. Just going in one direction, just counterclockwise. Loosening up those vertebrae, those muscles near the spine, and just really allowing that energy to flow. Last little bit here. Once again, if you can, pick up the pace, move just a little bit quicker. And now inhale as we come to center. Exhale, let the breath go. If you want to stretch out at this time, feel free. I'm going to come by with another oil. So just sit with that for a moment. All we're going to do now is just roll our wrists. So just any direction, just for a few seconds. Switch directions. Okay, relax the hands. And we'll come standing onto our feet. And we're going to walk around the room. At home, just get up, walk around your own room. And we're just gonna, just like it sounds, just gonna walk around as if taking a break. Maybe you can do like a little circle or just mingle. So this class is a little bit different as we're staying alert throughout the Kriya, where normally we're very introspective, but for this one, we want to remain active the entire time. For those of you at home, just take a lap in your bedroom or your living room. Just staying alert, keeping the eyes open. Okay, for those of you here, let's switch directions, go the opposite way, just make a U-turn. Just a few more seconds, just keep it moving. And let's begin to walk back towards our mats. And you can go ahead and take a seat. Come back into that easy pose, cross-legged position. Resting your hands on your knees, sitting up nice and tall. For this one, we're going to be pumping the navel. So a navel pump, it's just what it sounds like. It's pulling that navel in and out. So let's just try that together. Go ahead and put one hand on your tummy, and we'll pull the navel in and then push it out. In, out. So just straight back and out. Easy, right? Okay. We're going to be doing navel pumps, and you're just going to be breathing normally. We're not inhaling and exhaling as we do this movement. You're breathing naturally, but just pumping the navel. Does that make sense? Okay. And then for this one, eyes open. Okay. So find somewhere in front of you. Just fix your gaze there. Hands on the knees. And let's begin. Remember, just breathe as you need to breathe. Just in and out. So we are, of course, working our navel, our third chakra. You can keep your hands on your knees. They don't need to be on the navel the whole time, but just as long as you're aware that it's pumping in and out. But our third chakra, so in Kundalini we call it the navel, and that is your fire center. So it's like the command center for the entire body. It's where you derive all of your strength, all of your determination, all of your commitment, and really all of your follow through. So you can imagine if your navel is balanced, then so are all of those other qualities. If it's not activated or if it's imbalanced, then you might struggle in some of those areas. Just keep your focus. Breathe as you need to breathe. Just as you are, inhale, big breath through the nose. Hold. Exhale, let it go. Relaxing in this position for just a moment. Couple big breaths in and out through the nose. Bringing our hands into fists, bring that thumb in to that little spot underneath the pinky, wrap your other fingers around the thumb. And then elbows come up like this, fist in towards the chest. We're going to be moving the elbows in these outward circles. So that's it. a minute. So perhaps you're wondering why we're doing all of these arm movements, which we tend to do a lot in Kundalini. Not every set, but it'll pop up every now and then. And we're doing a lot here. So nervous system we're stimulating, your lymphatic system we're draining, heart center we're also working on, and then opening up and expanding the aura as well. A few more seconds here. Just keep it moving. Little forward circles, forward circles. Inhale, big breath to center. Exhale, drop the arms down, let them rest. A few breaths here, in and out through the nose. I'm just going to come by with this lavender. More breaths here at your own pace before we move on. Coming into this position, palms face towards the face, and then we'll cross the hands. The right hand is closest to the face, like this. And we're just going to do this crisscross movement. That's it. Breathe as you need to breathe. Once again, eyes open, crisscrossing those hands in front of the face. For a little bit of time here, move fast. Keep those fingers straight. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, relax the arms down. Bringing those hands back into those fists, thumb closed in. And then we'll bring the fist here to the chest, flapping our arms up and down, and you want to make sure that your elbows and arms are hitting the rib cage, hitting the sides of the rib, okay? That's it. Once again, breath is just natural. Keeping our eyes open, staying alert, and making sure we're making contact with the rib cage, elbows and arms, just putting a little bit of pressure on that point. Breathe as you need to breathe. Last few seconds. go up. Switch directions, make a U-turn. Start to make your way back to your mat. And once you arrive, take a seat, coming back into easy pose with those legs crossed. Stay in this seated position. You can put your hands on your knees or just rest them in your lap. We'll stick the tongue out, and then we'll do breath of fire in this position, so it's really just like you're panting like a dog. Okay? Keep that tongue way out. This one is really good for circulation, opening up the lungs, really good for releasing toxins. We're just here for a few more seconds. Keep that tongue out, heavy panting like a dog. Close the mouth, inhale through the nose. Hold, tense and squeeze and tighten up your body, tighten up the muscles. Pull the root lock, that's pulling up and in on the first three chakras, that lower triangle of energy. Squeeze everything, hold, hold, hold. Keep holding. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, deep breath in. Hold, suspend the breath, squeeze the root lock, tighten, tense, squeeze your whole body. Hold. Keep holding. Keep tensing. Exhale. We'll do that one more time. Inhale. Big breath. Hold, squeeze, tighten, tense. Keep holding. Exhale, let it go. We can go ahead and come laying down for Shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. In this position, I'm going to come by with another roll-on oil. If you need a blanket or a pillow, I have those available on the house. begin to bring our awareness back. Inhale, big breath through the nose. And as you exhale, coming back to your body, just start to move fingers, toes, wrists, ankles. Inviting in some stretch. And move your body. Eventually make our way back up to our seat, and we'll set ourselves for meditation for the final portion of class. We're going to come by with our final oil. So for meditation, we'll be doing a mudra, a hand posture. We'll be moving our fingers, and we'll also be chanting a mantra out loud. The mantra, we'll have music as our guide. The mantra is Hami Hum Brahm Hum. Hami Hum Brahm Hum. We are we are one. Hami Hum Brahm Hum. And as we're chanting, we're going to be touching our fingertips, but just certain fingertips. So we'll be seated in easy pose, and then our hands will be like this. Facing yourself. And as we chant, we're going to be touching the fingertips. So we'll start with our pinky, and then the middle finger, pinky, middle, and then index. Yes, that's right. Pinky, middle, and then pointer. We're not going to touch the ring finger. The ring finger is the only finger you don't touch. So we'll start pinky, middle, pointer. Dut, dut, dut. Okay, we got that part? There's a lot of elements to this meditation, so it's for brain intelligence. So you're going to have to focus a little bit because we're going to be doing kind of a bunch of different things at once. So this is the first part. So we got pinky, middle, and ring. We're also chanting. As we're chanting, we're going to be moving the legs up and down, so like a butterfly. So you've done butterfly with your heels together, but we're in easy pose. So Hami Hum Brahm Hum. So each time we touch the fingertips and chant, the knees come up and down. And we're going to do it along to music. So watch me first, try it with the music, we'll find the rhythm, and then we'll begin chanting. So each time the fingertips touch, the knees come up. So you got that? Kind of just with the rhythm, yes? And then, okay, close your eyes. And we'll begin to chant out loud. Hum, Brahm, hum, Hami, hum, Brahm, hum, Hami, hum, Brahm, hum, Hami, hum, Brahm, hum, Hami, hum, Brahm, and in on that lower triangle of energy. Exhale, let the breath go. Relax the hands down. Stay within. Just take a few moments here. Breathe. Reflect. Feel whatever it is you feel in this moment. We'll go ahead and close our practice, bringing our hands back into prayer mudra at the heart center. We'll close by reciting the long time sun blessing, followed by chanting Satnam. If you know the words, please join. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. And finally, our self-blessing. Repeat after me. I love myself. I bless myself. I heal myself. I am myself. Satnam. Thank you everyone so much for joining today. As usual, there's no rush. Take your time getting up. For those of you in person, I made some tea that I'll serve out. Just a few quick announcements before we all scatter. The last week of January, we have a couple special classes. The 27th, which is a Monday, Amber will be here doing a New Year's tune-in class. That'll be 6:30 to 7:45. And then the same week on Wednesday, which will be the 29th, I'll be hosting a new moon class. So same as the full moon, just for the new moon. We picked a different date. So hope to see you guys there. Bye, Lori. Bye, Claudia. Bye, Venetia. Nice to see you guys. And hopefully we'll see you in person soon.
Bye. Thank you. Do you know if Rebecca's going to be there on Tuesday?
Yes, she will.
She is? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Much appreciated.